Hello again, and welcome to Tips with Andrew. I am Andrew Sapiano. Thank you so much for joining me. It's Friday, lovely Friday evening. It's actually a nice Friday out tonight. It's not too cold. We've been having some really cold nights recently, but it's not too cold. It's not hot, definitely it's not hot. But, it's Friday, so who cares about anything else? The weekend is here. We made it. I hope you guys had an awesome week. Hope you're ready for the weekend. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Let's dive right into it. The weekend is really, it's a time where you're done working, but if we're being honest with each other here, we do more work at home most of the time than we do at work. So when you get home, there's a laundry list of stuff, chores that need to be done, and they are not normally the most exciting things. Laundry, dishes, cleaning up, all that stuff is not fun at all, unless, you're that next level person where you have fun with that. But no, most of us are not. So that's where I come in. I got some tips to help you liven up those tasks, sort of make them less boring, how to, spice them up a little bit. And, they help for me, and I want to share them with you. Hopefully they help for you. Let's get right into it. Tip number one is to make a game out of it. Definitely reward yourself. I know for me, I'm very competitive. I'm very, I like winning. I like gaming. I like being competitive. I like the whole everything that comes with it. So for me to make a game out of it, to give myself reward levels, to give myself, next sort of points that I hit, targets to reach, stuff like that. That's what gets me excited. And then when I can give myself a reward, perhaps a treat, maybe a donut, a nice, beer, have a nice beer, maybe a little shot, whatever I can do to reward myself for hitting that next level. So if I need, laundry needs to be done, once the laundry's done in the washer, boom, that's a checkpoint. Why not? Once it's done in the dryer, boom, that's a checkpoint. Why not? Fold it up, that's another checkpoint. Dishes, checkpoint. You know what I mean? So we want to make a game out of it. We want to reward ourselves for every level that we hit, and definitely you'll find you win faster because you'll get stuff done quicker. You'll be more excited about it because people love getting rewarded. I know I do. So you're more excited when you get rewards. That leads me into my next tip, which is give yourself a deadline. Don't give yourself all day to do everything. Set yourself up in time blocks. Actually, one of the things that I learned more than anything about giving yourself a set time to do it, whether it be dishes, laundry, cleaning up, bathroom, bathtub, whatever it needs to be done, you give yourself a certain amount of time to do it, and then the next time that you come back to do it, so when you're done that time, you just stop, and that's it. No matter what you have left to do, even if it's just 3 socks that you have left to fold, you stop. That's it. Your time is done. And then the next time you come back to that, you'll actually find that you do more in less time. You've trained your brain to know that you only have this amount of time to get that stuff done, that chore, that specific assignment, and you're going to be able to do more in that chunk of time because your brain knows right away, we need to pick up the pace a little bit here. This guy's a busy guy. He doesn't have all day to be, fit farting around with all these chores. We need to get it done quicker. We need to do more in less time. Also, what that will do is it will make you more confident the next time you go to do your stuff because you're going to know that you were able to bang it out real quick last time, and it's not going to take you as long this time. So then you have more time to do more activities, more stuff that you find enjoyable, as opposed to just spending all your day. It's really easy to spend a Saturday and bang out the whole house of cleaning, but nobody really likes doing that unless you give yourself something to play for. My next tip, oh my goodness, more than anything, is to incorporate music. There's a Missy Elliott song, "Music makes you lose control," and it definitely does, because when you play music, especially music that you like, it triggers a part in your brain that actually releases endorphins, which are the happy hormone in your body. So when you're playing music that you like, you're automatically zoning yourself out of what you're doing and into that, you're becoming that persona of the person that's ready to rock out, jam out, do what they need to do and have a good time for it. So when you put some tunes on in the background, you start dancing, you start moving, you start grooving, you get the moves like, and before you know it, you're done your tasks because you actually had fun doing it, because you were just moving and grooving. You weren't actually focusing on the task at hand, the assignment, the chore that you were doing. You were really focused on the music and how the music made you feel, and how you wanted to keep that feeling going. So you might as well find more stuff to do, and then keep that good feeling going. That keep releasing those endorphins, so that you keep that and keep your mood elevated, and then you can keep what am I looking for here? You can keep progressing with the tasks that you need to do and get more done because you're feeling good. My next tip, more than anything, this one's awesome. Follow it with something fun. So you got to do dishes, you got to do laundry, you got to clean up, you clean the garage, clean the gutters, do Christmas tree stuff like that. Probably most Christmas trees are up by now, but it's still stuff that needs to get done. So what you do, not all of that stuff is always the most funnest to do in the moment, but if you follow it with something fun, or if you pre-start it with something fun that you enjoy doing, that really makes you happy and in a good mood, then that will only make it better. It will make it easier to finish the tasks that you don't really have as much fun doing, that you're not really that interested in, but need to be done. There's a difference between things that you want to get done and things that need to get done. There's a certain amount of things that need to get done, but there's also stuff that you want to get done. And the stuff that you want to get done, more often than not, is a lot funner than the stuff that needs to get done. So when you do the stuff that needs to get done, you prepare yourself better for the stuff that you want to do, and then you incorporate both of them, and that way you can you're doing what needs to get done and having some fun all at the same time, because you're not overwhelming yourself with just mundane tasks that are boring and repetitive and really drain the energy from you, and not really make you want to be as interested in it as you want. But when you follow it or you precede it with something that you really enjoy doing, it makes you, when you precede it, it makes you happy to go into it. When you follow it, it gives you something to look forward to. And that's really what you want more than anything, is something to look forward to. Something to pique your excitement, pique your interest, and make you just move a little bit quicker. Offshoot tip to that, for me, what helps more than anything, at the end of the day, stuff just needs to get done. So for me, I just do it, whether or not I like it, or it makes me happy, or this, that, blah, blah, all the other excuses that I'm giving myself that I don't want to do it. At the end of the day, most of the stuff just needs to get done. So I mean, as much as you might not want to hear it, or as much as I give myself, a free pass, whatever, stuff needs to get done. Just do it. Get it over with. It's going to make your life easier in the long run. Another thing to go along with that is if you keep up with chores, for example, the laundry, dishes, cleaning up, if you keep up with it and you do it on a daily basis, on a regular basis, it's going to be a lot easier come time, because there's a lot less going on. You've done a little bit more often than having to do a whole big chunk right at one point, and that'll make it a lot easier and a lot less stressful for you to get through it when there's only a little bit to be done, as opposed to a whole mountain. When you walk into your bedroom with a mountain of laundry, or the kitchen with a mountain of dishes, you're like, oh, okay, well, where do I even start? Set yourself up for success. Keep it going a little bit more often. And then what helped me more than anything, and this is what I will swear by always, essential oils. They help me for whatever task I need to be doing, whatever ailment, feeling that I need to help with, or whatever. Especially for making tasks less boring. One of the best oils for that is lemon essential oil. Lemon is great because it's a citrus oil, so it's naturally uplifting and invigorating. And then it's also great for cleansing. So you use this to clean your countertops or whatever, or your shower door. And not only are you getting an amazing clean because you're using pure 100% essential oil that's going to rock out all of your dirt and grime that you need it to do, but you're also getting the aromatic benefits of the lemon essential oil, which is uplifting and invigorating, and that in itself is amazing. That's a dual power. Plus, when you're washing, you're getting topical benefits because the oil is going onto your skin. That's awesome. You get all sorts of benefits just from this one. You can clean almost anything with this lemon essential oil too. That's really the benefit of it more than anything. And it doesn't have that overpowering, gross chemical lemon smell. It's got a very nice, and it doesn't even have like the hardcore citrusy lemon smell. It's got a very nice sort of relaxing lemon scent to it. Not too much. It's not too overpowering. I like it. I don't normally like the smell of lemons, but the essential oil, I love it. Another oil that's great is Elevation. This is a blend of oil from doTERRA. And this is one of the great things that I love about doTERRA's blends is you can tell basically what it's used for by the name. So Elevation, so when you need to elevate yourself, when you need to uplift your mind and your body, when you need that little bit more of a boost of energy, diffusing Elevation throughout the day, oh my goodness, this is going to be amazing for you. This is a powerful blend of citrus oils that are great for uplifting and invigorating and really elevating your mind and body for that extra little oomph that you need when powering through those tasks. And my final oil suggestion that I have is an oil called Motivate. It's another blend. And this is, again, Motivate. When you need motivation, when you need that little extra get up and go, when you're kind of feeling down in the dumps, when you're really feeling overwhelmed and you don't know that you can take it. Motivate, definitely. I love it. I love this one because it's in a roller. These two are the bottles, so they're good for diffusing and then using as an oil. This roller, I love it. I love it because it's the touch version. It comes diluted in fractionated coconut oil. Basically what that means is it just allows for slower absorption and gives me more benefits with the oil. So I love rubbing this on the back of my neck, on the pulse points, definitely, the bottom of my feet. If you're familiar at all with reflexology, all of your organs are connected through the bottoms of your feet. So if you can't take the smell or you don't really want it near your face or anything, bottoms of the feet are the best place you can put it. And then you don't have to worry about skin sensitivity or having to deal with the smell all day. That's all I got for you for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found some value in this. I know I had some fun making it. Feel free to share this with your friends or your family, perhaps somebody from your team that you feel needs to hear this. If you'd like to learn more about essential oils or how to get your hands on some of this cool stuff that I talk about, definitely drop me a comment, send me a message, reach out to me, and we'll get you rocking and rolling. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys have an awesome Friday night. I look forward to talking to you again. Bye for now.